Hey guys, and boy, we're on a cop comedy binge.
We
right
really
now,
are.
'cause we're about to go into Beverly Hills Cop with Eddie Murphy. Now we already know this one. First one, classic. Second one goes back and forth. Third one,
Yeah. And I don't know about
the new one, I haven't heard much about it yet.
Yeah. So I'm very excited because I've never seen the.
Neither have I.
Yeah, because
Neither have I.
the first one, like even my stepdad says, like, oh, it's hilarious. So I'm like,
It's
oh.
Eddie. Eddie at his peak.
Yeah.
This is like around the time either before or after Coming to America. I think it was after.
Could be, but because the only scene I've seen of the first one was the truck scene, and the truck scene's like really good. So it's like, oh, you're in for something that's really.
Yep. But I think then we should compare the two franchises. Then, don't you think?
Naked Gun. Yeah.
I feel like we need to.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see you guys on the other end. Hey guys, we just got done watching it, and not what I expected.
It wasn't what I expected either, but I really liked it.
Really liked it. You could definitely tell this is a movie that this was played by someone straighter.
Yeah, no one would have cared for it.
No, it would have been generic. It would have just been like, Eddie made it real.
That's right.
The other actors made it real.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
Especially Eddie.
Yep. I just saw John Ashton and Judge Reinhold and all that. Some of them you were just like
even after the movie, I can still hear Eddie Murphy's laughing. Yeah.
But yeah, just that laugh, and he played it. Now, let's be honest, his character is not a great character.
Not at all.
Like, if you knew him in universe,
Yeah, because he does all these shitty things.
The worst was trying to claim racism so he can get a room and everything. You're just like...
Yeah, like,
sometimes it works, like the whole, like, what's the problem? You're the fucking problem.
Yeah.
Just shows his badge quicker until they don't see it, and he starts saying, I just expected it. I'm here under this. It's that whole type of thing. I'm like,
yeah.
That was good.
That was great.
Okay, basically, meets up with an old friend. Friend gets killed because he stole some bond, and he ends up going to Beverly Hills where it happened. I mean, and we already opened up with the fact that this guy's the kind of person who will just like, wait, who said you could do this thing, operator? Where'd you even get that cigarettes? Okay, that was from last week. Things like that. You're just like,
and the truck sequence still great.
A lot of the action is good. The comedy was good. But I think when it really started to click was, besides the warehouse sequence, because basically we knew the guy was Olaf from Octopussy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Boy, I just like, I know that guy.
Yeah, we know that face. Right? Like
that
oh
voice
my
too.
god.
That intimidating. He didn't do much of that, thankfully, but yeah. I mean, he's throwaway. I hate to say it. He's throwaway.
Yeah, he's just the villain. Being
Stock,
the villain.
But everything here is about trying to get the typical, trying to get through drugs and like, coffee. But what really sells is Eddie, Taggart, Reinhold, the guy who played the lieutenant, and all that.
Absolutely.
But especially the whole these guys. I know I'm in there. Like they're just following me. They came in there like I don't know what you're feeding. They're a super cops.
Yeah.
It's like that's what happened, Taggart. No, and he explains all. It's like, let's be honest, the super cop. We almost had it. Almost had it.
Yeah.
But it's sometimes just like a bunch of super cops right here.
Right here. And he's so good at it.
That's the funny thing though, is that, but he plays it so straight in a way where you're like, this is like, right? He gets tossed out a window. It's like, oh yeah. Okay. Did you get that? No, I got tossed through a window. Okay, yeah. Guys, I got tossed through a window.
That's one of my favorite bits. When he tossed through the window.
And it's like, no, what they said you got, and you went there, you broke, and you start calling there, ruckus, all the stuff around. You broke the window. You believe him?
Yeah.
I love it. The look at the beginning. It's just all like, says you're a good cop, which I don't see. He says you're a false explanation, which I do see.
Yeah.
But you get to the point where Taggart punches him, and it's like, but then you get one of the nowadays cringe line, the whole like, we're a by the book cop. They're ready to reprimand him. It's like, I don't know about you guys, but in Detroit, we don't snitch on our cops. I'm like,
yeah.
Look where the good old boys mentality got us, dude.
Yeah, really. But still, and also, he has a friend as well who is. I was like, I forget her name, but
I just forgot her name too.
She works at an art gallery, and she was also childhood friends with the guy that died. Mickey.
Yeah. I only remember that because she kept saying.
And I
it
like
to
her
me
too
then.
because even though she's kind of like,
She's not, yeah.
hesitant, but at the same time she's like, I want to get these bastards too, so I'll do it.
Oh, especially she helped out at the end, but I do like she's not the love interest. Now that was from Paramount. She was written to be the love interest, but they're like, she's white, he's black,
Yeah.
But I'm like, no. In the long, especially stuff with Mickey, it makes more sense to be close friends.
Yeah, childhood friends.
Yeah, that makes way more sense than
I think
that's
it leaves
my girlfriend.
Yeah, I think it makes it more impactful.
Also makes him wonder, like, wait, that's his girlfriend. Why is she all the way in Beverly Hills?
Yeah.
And he's in Detroit.
Yeah, absolutely. That
Now, next maybe, but
yeah. Well, yeah, I love the sequence too when he's in the warehouse and he's yelling at everybody.
Yep. But yet you're like, you can kind of see, like, everyone's like, oh. I was like, excuse me, sir. No, I'll tell you what it is. Do you have a Porsche? I saw that out there. Yeah, I can do that. How much you want to do an audit on all of you guys? Because I'll do it. It's just like, my friend's like, you're the fucking problem.
Yeah. But they just make like Eddie's character Axel. He's just a very like smart and competent character. Like even though he breaks the rules, he's
a cowboy cop.
Yeah,
he's the trope namer of cowboy cop.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is like going into it's going to be such an '80s movie, but I think again what makes it unique is Eddie Murphy's portrayal in it. Just being like with his being funny, but the other characters. Oh yeah. I think Beverly Hills Cop theme playing throughout the movie. That's also going to be in my head.
The heat is on,
and that too.
On the street.
Yeah. And I liked Billy too.
Yeah, Judge Reinhold.
Yeah.
I mean, at first you're just like, but of course, like, he's just hiding down there. And everyone's like, shh, police!
Police!
It's like, yeah. And of course, you have the
show.
Bananas in the tailpipes. Which people go making it was one banana. No, it was multiple bananas. People keep forgetting that. It was like
yeah. I didn't know that was the thing where people thought it was just one.
Apparently, because parodies have only done one.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
They don't. They always show it off as one banana when it's just like they're like, it's like no, it was.
Well, that's what happens with popular movies. They'll do so many parodies, it'll make you forget how it originally was.
Yeah, I gotta say though, I do find it interesting. I was expecting a punchline at the end when the cops were saying, "We'll cover the bill for the."
I thought so too.
Nope. Just right straight. I'm just like, oh, because I'm just like, they look at the bell and they're like, whoa. But to be fair though, that would only work if this was written as a comedy.
Yeah.
It makes more sense. My guess is the whole pranking I'm saying was added on during production of the comedies of. Because a lot of this was improv.
Yeah, you were expecting like Home Alone where it's like, Kevin!
Kevin! Wait, you spent $5 million on room service! But no. I think because that ending was probably the proper, and like, we'll cover the expenses.
Yeah. And I think it was just nice, just giving them like a moment to bond kind of thing.
Yeah, but like, let's go get a drink, guys.
And they're like, okay, we get it.
I also do like how he was realizing they're going to get, someone's going to do a hold of him. Like, how can you tell? It's like, they're wearing leather jackets in June.
Yeah.
It's like, you can tell Taggart's like, okay, there is a brain in this guy.
Yeah.
Because up until that point, you're seeing Taggart that see him is like,
yeah.
And Wednesday that point, he's like,
The guy knows what he's talking about.
But yeah, of course, at the very end, then the lieutenant is also like chief is like, what happened? Like, and he starts lying through that.
Yep.
And it's like,
it works.
And it works. It's like, oh, is this what happened, Taggart? That's what the lieutenant said.
Yeah.
And he's inspecting Taggart. Everyone, it's like, I love that when then he's like, ooh. I love what he does when like, ooh.
Yeah.
It's like,
he could just change it on a dime.
Yep.
When he's like, oh, not to be a smart. I shouldn't be a smart ass right now.
But even also, it's like he's trying to lose his job. Going back, could you call my lieutenant? And I'm like, really? It's like, well, I'll be out of a job, so maybe I'll come here and work with you. I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to deal with me. It's like, you're a good cop, but I don't have to deal with you every day.
Yeah.
You definitely tell that the kid, like,
you're not going to go through this again.
You're good, but I don't want to have to deal with you.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Again, and even the cop at the beginning, the lieutenant at the beginning, or inspector at the beginning, it's just like, it's like, Axel! Oh, boy. And it's chewing him out. And he's like, he's chewing out. Don't have a bit of ass left. Don't start.
Yeah.
I love that. It's like, you don't have much, you only have you still have enough ass left.
Yeah.
He's like, I got my ass chewed off.
Yeah.
Again, stuff like that, where again, I can still see the script looking as generic. I can see
like
why.
a generic movie about a cop who goes off the radar or is out for revenge against the one.
Revenge. But yeah,
but the way they played it, it just I don't know. Something about it felt natural.
Comedy, but it's not a comedy.
It's not a comedy. That's what we thought at first.
I know.
We
everything you think it's Eddie Murphy.
You think it's like ha ha every joke's ha like.
No, it felt more like the comedy felt real. No, it did feel added on to the script. It definitely does not feel like this was ever written in.
Yeah.
So it feels more like, again, like he's just
it came from the moments of Eddie just using it with his one-liners and everything.
Yeah, but I did love that bit of super cop. It's like, I don't know what you're feeding these guys, but they're a bunch of super cops, man. I love that. Yeah. That is one of the best. That's the one where you're like, it clicks.
Yeah, now I got what it's going for here.
But yeah, I mean, now the action, all right. It's typical.
It's typical 80s action.
I'm not expecting the action to wow me. I'm expecting this is one of those cases where I expect the characters to wow me.
Yeah.
Now keep on hearing. Second one is still gonna be mediocre, but even Eddie himself has said he's gonna look better on it fondly. Third one, paycheck. He even said before he worked like there ain't nothing. They try to force it with the second one, but if you see me do a third one, just know right away they just tossed a lot of money in my way, a big paycheck.
Oh boy.
And sure enough, $14K.
Wow.
For to do that one.
Oof.
Unfortunately, that third movie was the beginning of was furthering the end of Landis. Of course, you know what? But you finished it off, right? Blues Brothers 2000.
Oh, yeah, that's not good. But I feel like because I think Eddie Murphy was already like well known at the time, right? But this certainly like helped him.
Big time. They showed him in a. Okay, the guy's a wise ass, but he's still a good cop.
Yeah.
Yep. I would say this. It's a bit closer without the comedy to Leslie Nielsen in Police Squad.
Oh, yeah.
Do we agree to that?
Yeah.
He definitely felt closer to the Police Squad Leslie.
Oh, absolutely.
Minus the humor. I mean, his humor was completely different, obviously.
Yeah. It's more like levity, you know?
Yeah, but same time, I could see Eddie exist in the Police Squad universe.
Yeah, I could see that.
That's the funny thing.
Yeah.
Not the other way around.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. No way.
No, because obviously the case where, again, remember, Police Squad is a case of people are in a comedy, but they're acting like they don't know they're in a comedy.
Yeah.
Whereas here, no, this is all mostly serious.
The grounded.
Now, again, you do have someone with like Billy trying to help.
Taggart.
Taggart.
Oh yeah, it's not like ha ha.
Like okay, that's pure comedy, but that's more the '80s cheese of an action movie comedy than of an action movie doing comedy.
Than the tone of the movie.
Yeah, like the whole movie is again. Played straight. That's the thing I like about it.
Yeah, and again, that's what shocked me because like they see saying, "Oh, it's hilarious, it's a comedy," ha ha ha. But
everyone keeps telling you that, but then it's like, no.
It's like the plot, the story and the characters are more like they come first, and the comedy just adds to it.
Exactly. I mean, it just happens to have Eddie Murphy in it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Leslie Nielsen doing all that type of stuff, where it's like he just happened to be funny.
Yeah, absolutely.
But like I said, you could so tell the script was. You could see why they took forever trying to get it right. They went through Stallone, who took a lot of his ideas for Cobra. You can see that John Landis felt like this was a terrible script.
Yeah,
I could buy it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I don't know how much of the stuff was an addition. I could probably figure, but the funny thing is, I could figure it out.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You could probably figure out most of it, like the whole and you're the fucking problem, all this stuff. That had to be an improv. That could not have been in the script.
Yeah, no way.
Yep, but you could tell. You could at least guesstimate. I should say, right?
Yeah.
You could at least guesstimate what the comedy improvs coming up with the ideas on the set were, and what was the original.
I mean, it would be interesting if that script ever got leaked out, like the original vision, just kind of see what it would have been like.
Yeah, what are you? I told you, you're on vacation. Yes.
Yeah.
Like that bit, that felt like it was in the script, but it was played straight. Like I'm on vacation. Yeah. You're on vacation. Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Like he's like, I'm on vacation. You wouldn't fall for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know you would, but that would be the voice saying, I'm on vacation.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been because of anything else. And that's not right.
Yeah, absolutely.
You shouldn't bring Arnold just to make the lines funny because of his delivery.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they did a lot of times.
Sometimes absolutely. Yeah.
It's not a tool mob. Now that works.
Yeah, that worked.
But yeah.
It's still a great movie.
Yep. So yeah, overall, I say,
a lot of fun.
Very fun.
Yeah.
But still, again, the basis is generic, but it's everything else.
Yeah,
that's
they
good.
just punched it up. Especially Eddie Murphy, he just sells you on every line.
Yep, but I still say Reinhold and Ashton still.
But you do have other good characters in there.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
And even his friend again, who just tags along and helps him out.
Yep.
Like it's nice to see her. Like I want to help.
Only
out.
time you'll see her though.
Oh really?
Yep. No, there's no love interest really in this show, and I did like how she wasn't tacked on to be the love interest at all. I like that.
Yeah, you get the feeling that they were old friends, like, hey, how's it going? But then they get tangled in this plot together.
Yep. All right. Well, we'll see you guys on the next one.